Good afternoon. This is Lance Bryce with Thrive Mortgage. Today is Thursday, the 22nd of July. Hope you're doing well. We are seeing mortgage bonds actually unchanged from where they were this time 2 weeks ago when we did our last call. But boy, during that 14-day period, we saw a tremendous amount of volatility. We've seen some pretty wild fluctuations on the Dow. The Dow is sitting unchanged as well from where we were 2 weeks ago today. That said, we had a 600-point sell-off on Monday. We had a 300-plus point sell-off one day last week. All of that volatility has caused interest rates to be on a bit of a roller coaster over the last 2 weeks. But overall, we're right back to where we were this time 2 weeks ago. The Mortgage News Daily weekly average is 2.9% for a 30-year fixed conforming. It's about what you're going to find with your local lenders here in San Antonio. I'm locking a lot of loans in the twos, locking a lot of loans right at 3 or a little bit above. Every scenario is different, so give me a shout and I'll be happy to price one out for your clients. What's moving the market? Higher than expected COVID claims or infection rates, throwing some concerns that shutdowns may be occurring in some markets that are highly affected, seeing that overseas as well. High jobless claims. We had much more expected this morning. We had 51,000 more jobless claims filed than was expected in the jobless numbers this morning. We've got more news coming the week of the 9th. We've got another non-farm payroll. That's going to be probably the biggest report of the year so far. So that's a big one that we have on the horizon. Also, with these COVID claims increasing, seeing how individual states are going to handle it, the market's going to keep a close eye on that. I think it's going to be surprising if we see the kinds of shutdowns that we've seen in the past, but you never know. I mean, there's some states out there that are kind of quick to pull the trigger on some of these things and could have a dramatic effect on our potential recovery. So in any event, hope this information is helpful for you and your clients. We've seen some days over the last 14 days, when you have a big sell-off on the Dow, that's a good opportunity to float for that day just to see if we see improvement by the end of the day. Not uncommon for us to have a midday increase or a midday decrease, depending on how the markets are moving, if they're moving with a lot of volatility. We saw a couple of occasions over the last 2 weeks where rates were improving through the day, especially in light of some of these Dow sell-offs. So staying close to the market is something I take very seriously, and it's something that I view as a strong service for the folks that I work with and that I have as my clients. So in any event, hope this is helpful for you and for your clients. As always, you can find me on the line at brycehomeloans.com. Have a great week. Stay blessed. Talk to you soon.